picturesque setting, home to the Hokies, a team that prides itself on bringing the lunch pail to work every single week. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So Virginia Tech's offense will have the football first here. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Getting set. Here's second down.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Hokies come up to the line in a hurry-up.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. He hands it off from the gun. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Hokies line it up for first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming up, second down and goal. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third and goal.
Going to throw for it on third and goal. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, third and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
So Missouri's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. This wide receiver, Kirk, is so dynamic. It puts a lot of pressure on the corners, and frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety's going to be tempted here to make plays, but this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And then first down, they go right back to him. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And now they run the draw play. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him. The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Catch made on the right side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Loses 3. Brings up 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
3rd down coming up. That's the end of the
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw again. The pass. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense jumps on the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And that run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And the senior making a disruptive impact.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loses 3. Brings up second down.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22.
3:25.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. Solid tackle, able to get him down. The Hokies come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The Hokies come to the line and start a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down.
A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Rifles this football to the left. Catch made down inside the 20. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Missouri 17, Virginia 10, 7.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on first down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The Hokies will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Pressure is coming. Oh, it's tipped at the line and intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 10. Return a pick six. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
Missouri, 24, Virginia Tech.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Got him. He's sacked.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More.
the end of
The first down. The Hokies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They get the second half started with their running play. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
that makes the score. Missouri 31, Virginia 10.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick it away.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to scramble. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
First and goal here for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now second and goal.
Offense facing second and goal.
Here we go.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. He's got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Missouri. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to advance on the football.
Return begins inside the 10. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Handed off for a draw. And the senior able to make the stop after.
that we live in right now. Everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to chuck it again. He'll try a pass here. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chase for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Pass interference. Defense.
So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. The Hokies with 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him
nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. But, man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
Receiver makes the catch.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Rourke. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Missouri now in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Flip it. Alert, alert.
They'll run it here. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Tackle is made at the 16-yard line.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents action. They pressure him and sack him with the tackle inside the 10. The Hokies will line up to punt it away.
Number 16 in punt formation to kick it away.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the single back takes the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
They'll try the right here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the defense just makes the stop short of the goal line, brought down at the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! And this one is getting ugly. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Missouri 45, Virginia 10.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down. Looking to throw the football. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. The pocket breaking down.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
They'll hand it off. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Hokies will line up to boot it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Defense is coming after him. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's escaping the pocket now. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down here for this offense.
Here we go.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle, but forced down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Touchdown, Missouri. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
That makes the score. Missouri 52. Virginia Tech.
Returner decides to field it. And the returner is brought down. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch. A beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over